Hello and welcome to another pen video from me, Penultimate Dave. So I have here a flashback review, and this is a flashback of the Visconti Ducale Palazzo di Sassuolo in amber. Now that is a little bit of a long name, but this is essentially the Ducale Palace, and this is in Italy. Now the lovely pen here, it's been in my collections for about 7 years. It's a beautiful sort of semi-translucent barrel here. You've got the palace inscribed onto this body here, and it's got this beautiful sort of orange hues that's going on in this what I believe is celluloid material. Now, you do have a coin finial here. This was a pen that I bought second-hand, new old stock, from Chris at Truffet back in 2017. Like a lot of older pens, you do get a little bit of tarnishing or oxidization here, and there is a little bit of green, sort of verdigris type happening to this clip, which is a shame. I've had that on a few Viscontis in the past, but this pen is really quite beautiful. I do like it a lot. It is a power vac filling pen. The reason why I like it a lot, though, is because it has this beautiful older 18 karat gold, and it is a medium nib there, but it writes a little bit more like a fine nib, and you've got the ABS plastic feed there, but it's sort of a Homo sapiens size of pen, maybe a little bit longer, and maybe a little bit thinner on the body, I would say there. You can also post the cap, but it becomes a massive wand, so it's not something I normally would want to do. Now, unfortunately, you will get this happening on some pens, and that is looking not... It's definitely had better days, and I do sort of keep these pens very carefully, but unfortunately, sometimes that can happen with pens. Certainly older pens in your collection, and I don't know how this pen was stored before it came to me. I know it was new old stock. Chris got it from an estate sale, I believe, from what I can recall. So it has got a little bit of sort of crystallization there on that clip. Probably could get that clip replaced, but probably would need to send it off to Visconti, and I'm not sure that even Visconti would have the clips, the old Voyager style clips now, to be able to do that. And it's also having to try and really engineer the pen or the pen cap to get this off and then send it away for treatment. I like the pen though. It's a decent size. It is a power vac filling pen, so you unscrew that and you pull the knob out and then you push it down, and you can probably see that there, that piston, that O-ring moving back and forth there. It's a pen that I liked. I liked the look of it when Chris messaged me and said, "Hey, look, I got this pen. It's a Visconti. It's an old Visconti. Would you be interested in this pen?" Well, back then I was into every Visconti that I could get my hands on almost, and yes, I did pick this one up. Do I regret it because of maybe that sort of crystallization on the clip there? No, I do not. I got this for a really good price at the time, so yes, it's a shame that there is a bit of crystallization there on the clip, but it doesn't bother me. Would I sell this pen? No, I wouldn't, because the nib writes so nice. Yes, I could probably take the nib out, transplant it, put it into another pen, and still have this beautiful nib and then sell the pen. But the Ducale, though, or Palazzo Ducale, or Ducale Palazzo, I really really do like. So that's the pen in my collection. I think with that, we'll do a comparison with other pens. So from left to right, we have a Benu Euphoria Earl Grey tea. We have a Mont Blanc Around the World in 80 Days. We have a Marjan Titanium TI 136. We have a Visconti Ecstasy d'Oud. We have a Visconti, and this is the Homo sapiens Bronze Age Oversize. We have the Visconti, and this is the Ducale Palazzo di Sassuolo in amber. There was also a black version of this, which didn't look as nice. We have a Parker Duofoil Prestige Ruthenium Chisel. We have a Mont Blanc Le Petit Prince Aviator Solitaire Duet. We have a Visconti Homo Sapiens Caput Mundi. And we have a Visconti Homo Sapiens Corsani 90. So I think let's go and do a writing sample. Now I'm going to, it's been a while since I have actually used this pen. So I'm going to have to just look at how to spell this. So this is the Visconti, and it is the Ducale Palazzo. I always say Palazzo. Palazzo di Sassuolo, and unfortunately I do not speak Italian. Oh, that is an O. De Sassuolo. As you can see here, it is in the amber, and it is a medium 18 karat gold nib. The ink in here today is Sailor, Gentle, and it is Kinmakusai. And this is an ink that I have always, I think always or mostly inked this pen up with. Again, it's been a little bit of a long time since I've written with this one. In terms of line variation, you're definitely getting probably about a medium western line. You can push it a little bit more and get a little bit more towards a broad, but you can see there that this 18 karat gold nib does actually flex a little bit, and there's some more vertical lines, so there's no hard starts or skips there. In terms of ink wetness, let's take a look. Now this is an orange ink, and typically they can be quite dry. But you can see here this is quite a wet writing nib. So what do I like? What do I not like about this pen in this flashback review? Well, I like it enough to buy the pen from Chris at Trueface 7 years ago. And I clearly have liked it enough to keep it in my pen collection. I don't sell that many pens, but I have sold about 30 pens over the last few years. Probably, I've got about 300 pens in my collection, so that's, what, 10%. So, I don't sell that many pens, but it is a pen that I have wanted to keep in my collection. I love the vibrancy of that celluloid in the cap and the Powervac knob here. I like that you've got a palette inscribed onto a semi-translucent barrel there, so you can see the ink when it's inked up. It really is a nice looking pen. I love that older 18 karat gold medium nib there. It really is a nice writing nib as well. So there's a lot of reasons why I've kept this in my collection. And I love writing with it. I honestly love writing with this nib. So this is a pen that I will probably see if I can try and add to my rotation again at some point. Obviously, I've got a lot of pens, and I do have to try and rotate as many as I can. But there you have it. That's my flashback review of the Visconti Ducale Palazzo di Sassuolo in amber in a medium 18 karat gold nib. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next pen video. Bye-bye.